So like I said, today is regular raiding day, and tomorrow is big content patch with the Wing 8 challenge modes dropping, without the legendary challenge mode of Ura that we get in 2 weeks. And this time the people from the VoidLounge community have decided to make the race to world first more like a big somewhat managed public event, right? Last time it was more for several CM, it was more people showing up, realizing, oh, the fight is actually really hard, and then we had the leftover teams, so to speak, that were actually willing and able to invest a lot of time, which was then Snowcrows and the Hardstack team with Teapot, etc, etc. So this time they have a YouTube channel set up, a Twitch channel, and they want to they basically have all the teams registered that are taking part in this. People have taken time, like put time aside, right, so they can get into this. We know who's in the race, all the people that are involved. There is gonna be a VoidLounge stream that's gonna be restreaming all the other teams. So they basically they're like switching channels, if you will, right, of all the people that are streaming. So you see a little bit of that team, a little bit of that team, and then they just go through and see how everyone is doing. There is a commentator team, so they talk about what's actually happening in these teams, and you can watch that. Or you can watch the teams itself, right? So if you have a favorite team you want to cheer for or whatever, then you can tune in on those streams directly, right? They have made an event trailer. And again, I have not seen this yet. So we're just going to watch this, and then we'll talk about my team, I guess. I hope the volume is fine.
Don't bait them. We have so much time.
Oh, that was the Snowcrow's kill. HCCM.
Let's fucking go!
You can hear how tired they are.
One more.
Snowcrows again. Surprise, surprise. Everyone is dying. Except the druid and his coach.
Get the orbs if you're alive. Get the orbs if you're alive.
I was there when that happened. That was huge. Okay. And that's tomorrow. Ah, yes. We don't have to show about griffins, luckily. The volume down a bit. I like how the first broadcast is hosted by the community and not by someone from ANET on the official Gyrosu stream or something. Yeah. They went straight to Ura, let's go. I like the graphics, someone else put an effort into this. Decima, best boss. Hardstack, Snowcrows, sure. Ah, the frogs. Wait, have they used my symbol as well? I don't know. CRS. Lind, oh, this is the NA team, I believe. There is some NA gamers. No Ura there. Oh, you're right, you can't fly Griffin when Ura is up, right? I'm still waiting for late to legendary. Ah, yes. They are late, yeah. Are we really at the very end? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Ah, yes, there we are. Let's go. Yeah. They replied too late. Yeah. Unlucky. Oh, we'll leave it at that. This looks nice. I gave them, I figured the RT Faily mode was fitting to later legendary. That was very on brand. So for those who don't know, the later legendary group was basically our pickup group from legendary Sarah CM. I had done legendary Sarah CM at that time already. I just got it done for the purple title. And then we had I believe there was 2 different statics that stopped doing legendary CM progression, and they all had leftover people that didn't get the title yet, and they were really bummed out and really sad. And then we basically picked them up, threw them together in one group, and we just named this later legendary because parts of the other groups had it already. And then we did legendary CM with them, right, to get the last few remaining people the title. And that was later legendary, and then eventually we went on to do Embodiment of Sin twice. That's the videos that you can still see on YouTube. And we did that. And then, because we really liked to play it with each other and we played so well, we decided to do Wing 8 together, and now it's Wing 8 challenge modes and legendary challenge modes. And the team played really well for Wing 8 release, and then they got like really hooked on this idea to just get involved in this. Yeah, and then they basically asked me to enter us to the list of the teams, pretty much. Also, I have the entire list because there's some other teams not in the trailer, some NA teams and whatnot. The big ones are obviously in it. One thing I want to point out is that we are the only team, the absolute only team that is not actively speedrunning, working on records, raid selling all the time, every day, all day, making huge money. We're literally the only team in this entire list that's only like regular Guild Wars 2 raiders that are just good at the game and are just interested in getting involved in this kind of stuff. There's no other team like this. Everyone else is raid seller, record player, record holder, previous world first clearer of something. It's only that and us, pretty much. So we are the huge underdogs of the whole thing. We're just really good gamers that like show up to the competition. So if you want to support an underdog of just your everyday really good players and raiders, right? You can tune in tomorrow and every other day of CM progression and legendary CM, of course, then as well, and cheer us on over here. I can tell you, we have prepared. We have some really cool compositions, somewhat unusual to a certain degree, but we thought this all through. We have a whole variety of strategies prepared that we can just pick and choose from, depending on what works and what doesn't. And we really hope that this will give us at least some advantage over some of the teams. So maybe not all of them, but yeah. So yeah, I really hope you guys drop by tomorrow and every other day of the whole thing, right, to support us over here. That'll be awesome.